Welcome back people, Professor Piyush here. So in this video I'm going to talk about masking in QGIS or selective masking in QGIS, how it is helpful and what are the various places or applications in the map where we can use selective masking in QGIS. It is mostly used to increase the visibility and appearance of the map, the features or the layers which we want to see. That's the main purpose. But let me show you with a few examples how can we make the best use of masking in QGIS. So first I will like you to open the exercise file which is already shared in the exercise data folder. You can download it from the link in the video description. You will get a folder like this. I have actually updated the folder now. Recently some of the comments were there that they were not able to access the training folder, but now you can access it and it is there in the drive. Also, I have also upgraded the newer version of QGIS now. I've just now installed it, which is version 3.4. And even if you have older version like 3.28 from which I started this tutorial, no problem. You can still go with the exercise data files. So you can either access directly from your local drive where you have saved your data master file, or from here also in the browser panel from QGIS you can directly access your local drive. As you can see on your screen, I am doing the same thing on my local drive inside a QGIS folder. I have saved it here, QGIS training data master, and in that folder there is an exercise data folder, and in that exercise data folder you will find a masking folder. Look for that, and in that masking folder there is one file which is known as selective masking. Just double click it and it will be loaded in your QGIS as it is. Now you see here, you will find in your layers panel, you will find three layers, which is point layer, lines layer, and polygons. Polygons are these blue dam icons, dams and lakes. Lines are of course the roads, and in the point layer, which is basically the symbol layer, I have represented, there are three symbol layers or point layers. Two are for the black color planes and one is the biplane which is of orange color. So how masking feature will help us in reading this drawing better? Masking feature allows you to mask some symbol layer using another symbol layer or label. So we can mask any symbol layer, but we have to use another symbol layer to mask it. So that's how it works. You will understand better once I will demonstrate with an exercise. So in this exercise, we want to configure rendering of the poly layers in the masking, so that when we zoom out like this, I can easily read my text which is part of the poly layer, and when they are overlapping with the line layer, you can see the road, the yellow and the black strip. So when this lake text is overlapping with this, it will create a mask where you can easily read it. It's like an outline or a stroke it will give, through which you will easily read the text. So let's do this first, then I will show you another exercise where I will use the planes. So first step, I will double click the poly layer to open the layer properties, and in the layer properties you need to go to symbology, you need to go to labels, and in the labels you will find single labels already which has been defined here, and below you should look for the mask, ABC mask option. There is one ABC mask option here as well, but we want the ABC mask which is under the labels, right? So don't get confused with that. Select this and you will find a checkbox which says enable mask. Click it and right away you will see on the text sample the outline is shown. Here you can control the size of this outline. Currently it's 1.5 millimeters. You can make it 3, so it will increase as per your map, and as per your text you can change it. I will keep it by 1.5. You can also set the opacity, you can also check the roundness and all, but currently we will only deal with the size. Now here you will see a small message which says this mask shape should then be selected as a mask source in the mask properties of a layer in order to enable masking, right? So as I said in the beginning, we need another mask or a symbol layer to mask, right? So this will act as a source, and we have to select another layer which or through which we're going to mask, right? Let me show you what it means actually. So I will just click OK to this, or you can hit apply also and then click OK, doesn't matter. Now I have enabled masking. Just try to understand what is actually going to happen. So I have masked these poly layers in which the text is also part of it. Now I want to overlap it with the line layer, right? So these two layers are connected. So I have to enable that masking or select that same masking in the line layer as well. So for that I will go to the properties of the line layer, double click and open, and in that you will see in labels there is nothing. I will directly go to the ABC mask here this time, and here you will see this is my mask symbol layer and this is my masking symbol layer, right? So if I check one box, it will give me a warning that I have to select both the masking and mask symbol layers to configure, so that the configuration is correct and the effect will happen in the map. So I will select both the boxes, and with that I will also check the box of poly. Now the warning is off and you are good to go. Just apply and OK. And now you will see here where my text lake is coming, where it is overlapping with the line, it is giving me a white mask, right? This is what we are going to do. Wherever you will find an overlap of the text with the line, you will see these kind of masking, right, everywhere. See here. I hope you understood with this what actually we are doing. Now let me show you another example or another demonstration by which it will make it very much clear in your mind what selective masking is and how it can be helpful in so many ways. So in this exercise we will do something else. Let me just off the polygons because we are not going to use it in this exercise. So I will just uncheck the box from the layers panel. And now what we're going to do, if you see here all the black planes which are intersecting with the yellow lines, I need to create a mask here, right? I need to provide a mask so that my planes are visible. And I only want to give a mask with the black part of the lines, right? Because I want the yellow part of the line to be visible. And all these black planes, I will mask it with the lines, right? So there are the two sets of, they are basically point labels, right? They are basically point or the symbol layers which I have changed the symbols. The symbol has been changed to plane, right? If you remember in the previous exercise, I showed you how can we use the SVG symbols already provided in the QGIS, or we can also create our own customized symbol using a free open source software, Inkscape, and we can bring that symbol here. So this is what has been done in this file. These are just symbols which has been given different representations. Okay, let's begin with the exercise.